Gio, not the return to Borussia Dortmund that you would have wanted. How did you see the game overall today?
Yeah, I think it was a game of margins. Obviously, giving up a goal early is always hard to overcome at a stadium like Dortmund. But I thought for 50 to 60 minutes of the game, we were there. We had chances. We were in good areas. So a little bit more ruthless in front of goal, and I think we could walk away with a point. But a lot of positives, and we just have to rest, recover, and then we'll be back working after the break.
Thomas.
No, I felt you finished the first half strongly. Like, what did you talk about in the half time? How did you approach the second half? Because I thought there could have been more in this game for you guys.
Yeah, just to keep going, really. It's like you said, we started slow, and then the last 20-30 minutes of the first half, we just felt like we could give more, be in dangerous areas, and a little bit better in front of goal, a little bit better final pass, and like I said, maybe we walk out with a point. But yeah, I think there's a lot of positives to take away. Credit to Dortmund, also a great team. It's never easy to play here, so yeah, in the end it is what it is, but we have to take the positives.
I know this isn't the result you wanted. However, I have to say it's great to see you start for a fourth game running and see you back out on the pitch. How does it feel for you? That moment in the first half when you nutmegged Felix Metscher, we enjoyed that. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, Felix. I'm just happy to be playing again. I love the sport so much. It means so much to me. Yeah, obviously I had an injury in the beginning of the year, so now the club's really taking care of me and building me up to where I can play games and start games and be fit for pretty much as long as I can. So yeah, obviously a lot of good faces here to see. I'm still close with a lot of the guys, so yeah, still building my rhythm, still building game by game. Felt pretty good tonight, but just have to keep going now and working.
Going in on the smile there at the beginning there, right? Because that smile suggests that you might have had a bit of banter with Felix Metscher about that. True or false?
Yeah, I mean, me and it's obviously I wanted to win more than anything, but Felix is a close friend of mine. He spoke at my wedding, so he means a lot to me and my family and my wife. So yeah, it's more than love with Felix. Yeah, so like you said, he's almost like a brother to me, so it's just nice to see all the people I made great relationships with.
Next time, maybe you get the points instead of the nutmeg. Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah. It happens. Obviously, tough game. Proud of the group. Fought really hard. Yeah, I think we all feel like maybe we can walk away with a point if things go a little bit better, but yeah, that's football.
Gio, thank you very much for coming by.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. That was Gio Reyna there. And we're going to send it back to you for now. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We do hope to get some more reaction from pitch side right now. Obviously, just got to hear from Gio Reyna, and the good news is he continues to play for Borussia Mönchengladbach, LA.
There's a whole lot of adjusting going on for Gio Reyna. That's all I say.
Well, I never noticed.
Where's a nice guy? We got to get him new underpants.
Good to see him back, though, LA.
Yeah, well, absolutely it is. But I go back to something I said in the pregame, is that while it is good to see him out on the field and to see that he is fit and ready to play and injuries seem to be a thing of the past for now anyways, you now need to see productivity. You now need to see him stack up numbers. You need to see real impact, not just good feelings, good sensations, but actual tangible evidence that he is indeed an impactful player for Mönchengladbach. Right now, is a player that, if you're Archie, you are highlighting the fact that he made Felix Metscher. From my perspective, yeah, that was beautiful, but then when he went to run away from Nico Schlotterbeck, the ball got taken away from him and the play was over. What I would want to see is the continuation of that play that ends up in something, in an assist, in a shot on goal, on something productive in the attack. And I think you can extrapolate that for the rest of his game. There are a lot of things that are pretty good right now, but you need to take a next step where those things actually become productive, become goals, becomes assists, become something impactful for your team. That hasn't been the case so far.
He'll be wanting to take that next step, Stevie, getting this run of games with such a big summer ahead for the US.
Yeah, I think so. And I think he's actually got time to add all those things that Ali's on about. Because, I mean, that's why he's on the field. That's the part of his game that got him to Dortmund in the first place and now Gladbach. But I think if you're him right now, I think his concentration should be staying 100% fit. Because when you have ability, if you're not fit, you can't show it. And if he can get himself in a physical state where he's now able to show the ability he has, and then start adding those assists and those goals that Ali's on about, I think if I'm him, that's my goal. Yes, of course you want to score goals and set people up. But right now, considering the last couple of years he's had, he just needs to be 100% fit. Because even if he doesn't produce those numbers between now and the end of the season, he still has to be on the plane if he's fit.